Welcome to Vietnam. Here, the economy has grown at a dazzling rate over the past 10 years. Despite this unprecedented growth, the gap between urban and rural is widening, and villages are being left behind. We at 새마을 Globalization Foundation believe we can help in closing this gap, as we did almost half a century ago in South Korea. This is South Korea less than 50 years ago, one of the poorest countries in the world. To modernize the rural economy, President Park Chung-hee launched 새마을 Undong in 1970. Based on three key ideas of diligence, self-help, and cooperation. In just a few years, 새마을 Undong transformed South Korea into the emerging donor it is today. Developing nations paid attention, and 새마을 Undong began sharing its experiences all over the world. By 2010, we established 5 pilot villages in 3 African countries. In Rwanda, the 새마을 spirit brought incredible results in the villages, and income was increased 7-fold. Following this success, we launched 새마을 Globalization Foundation.
새마을 Globalization Foundation is established in 2013 to share with the developing countries the experience and know-how of 새마을 Undong. Many developing countries as well as international organizations would like to apply 새마을 Undong for the development of rural area in the world.
We have now brought change in 36 pilot villages across Africa and Asia. And now, the 새마을 spirit is coming to Vietnam. 새ma을 workers are already on the ground in 8 villages, bringing 새ma을 Undong into the heart of the community. Each village now has a community house, so villagers can come together and discuss their needs and progress. To make life easier for farmers, we've provided tractors and repaved roads. And here, children can learn in a comfortable and safe environment with a new kindergarten. With infrastructure set up, we have laid the foundations for long-term development, and we are now focused on inspiring the 새마을 spirit.
교육을 통해서 새마을 운동의 근본 바탕이 되는 근면, 자조, 협동에 관해서 교육을 실시했지만 이제는 약속한 시간에 맞춰 잘 참석하게 되었고 또 주인의식을 갖고 솔선수범하는 모습을 보면서 많이 변화되었다고 생각합니다.
By applying the principles of the 새마을 spirit, we hope to give villagers across Vietnam the tools to increase their income. Here, in Tan Lap Hai, we've created test plots to show farmers how to increase their yields by using less pesticides and improved agricultural techniques. We've built greenhouses and trained farmers on chili production. Here in northern Vietnam, we are testing a brand new noodle factory. With these modern machines, villagers will be able to produce 30 tons of noodles every year.
Xóm Tổ là một xóm nghèo của huyện Định Hóa, tỉnh Thái Nguyên. Đời sống của bà con nhân dân là chủ yếu là sản xuất nông nghiệp, thu nhập thấp, nên đời sống của nhân dân là rất là khó khăn. Hiện nay thì xóm thì đang xây dựng cái xưởng sản xuất miến rong. Thì khoảng sau 1 tháng nữa thì xưởng sản xuất miến rong sẽ hoàn thành và sẽ tạo được cho lao động cho tất cả bà con trong xóm, nhất là người trồng cây rong.
We're also improving communication channels between local government and villagers, closing the gap between communities and officials. At 새마을, we always look toward the future. That's why we've created the 새마을 Institute in Ho Chi Minh City, which will continue to foster the 새마을 spirit long after we leave. We have trained more than 200 Vietnamese in Korea, and hundreds have benefited from our institute.
Tôi sẽ phụ trách những cái lớp tập huấn để nâng cao năng lực cho người dân, để từ đó hiểu nhau hơn và hợp tác với nhau để thúc đẩy tất cả những cái hoạt động trong cộng đồng. Làm thế nào để xây dựng một cái cộng đồng xanh, sạch, đẹp, đúng như là cái ước vọng với cái nhiệm vụ, cái mục tiêu mà chương trình xây dựng nông thôn mới của Việt Nam đã đặt ra.
Vietnam is a new country for us, and we have exciting tourism initiatives planned across beautiful tea-producing villages, creating more sources of income for locals. Our hope for the future is that our 8 cooperatives continue to produce high-quality products and will work together to create a central cooperative alliance. This alliance will control the entire production chain, supplying and processing produce, distributing and marketing it. The alliance can also provide loans to members. We want to bring Korea's successful cooperative alliance model to Vietnam. This central cooperative alliance will be streamlined with the national target of Vietnam and the OCOP program.
새마을은 협동입니다. 서로가 믿고 힘을 합치면 지속 가능하고 멋진 새마을을 만들 수 있습니다. 함께 갑시다. 새마을세계화 재단은 항상 여러분과 함께합니다.